Okay. So I'm literally going with the flow here because like literally this hit me like a freight train out of nowhere, but because I'm a lazy son of a bitch that doesn't want to do anything, I'll probably I'll probably cut I probably won't even use the first take of this.
Why not? It
Why not? It was so.
was so good.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good.
I'll,
I like
I'll make it its own video. It's like a blooper.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah. Let's
Let's
go.
go. Yeah.
Fucking geek.
So let's just pretend the first take didn't happen for this, and
Okay.
we can just reintroduce ourselves.
Oh,
Amazing.
okay.
Okay, I am Flankata, the flex support for Geo. What's up?
Hey. Wait, who's next?
It's
You.
It's you.
Oh, hi, I'm Empty. Hit scan DPS for Edinburgh, Marna.
I'm Eagle. I play for OTW.
Roll
I-
under German.
I'm Intel. I'm sitting in for Hyperflex. I don't associate with them much. I just feel for them.
I'm me. I'm the main tank for SBC.
I'm Spongy Cheese. I am the captain of Wisdom Academy and their hit scan / flex DPS. Matters what you consider Reaper.
I'm Reaper OTP.
All right, was that everyone? Just
Yep.
okay.
I was
So
karaoke. Still.
yes, and just to even add on as an apology, you guys can't hear it, but people on stream can. But for the background of this entire thing, we are having sea shanty playing.
Yay.
Oh my god.
That sums up how this episode has gone so far. All right.
Chef at twitch.tv / chef_zombie.
Yes.
Yes, remember to sub.
Oh, I gotta save that first.
Wait,
one.
how much is a tier 3 sub? Just ask it.
20 bucks.
$24.99.
$20. Damn.
much.
I think it's 25
That's a-
actually.
That's a tempting offer right there.
Wait, let me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Tier 3 sub is $25.
Oof.
Yeah. Tier
Are you
3.
Yo, chef.
He's
if I were-
typing in his info right now.
No.
I'll- If I were to tier, what would you spend the money on? If
What?
I were to tier 3, what would you spend the money on?
I probably wouldn't get it yet because I haven't made enough to get a payout.
Right answer?
Ah.
Not filtering?
Yeah, not the right answer.
Nah,
buddy.
I need that money to go somewhere. I need it to like buy something, you know?
Hey, when I get the
Can't let it
payout,
sit
when-
in the
when I get
freaking
the
grubby
payout,
little
where do you want
hands
it
of
to
like
go?
the Twitch CEO.
When I get the payout, where you want it to go?
Right back into my bank account.
I want that full refund.
Oof.
Or I just give you the $25 to hit the pay amount and you give me my money. Oh, that's some big brain shit.
That
Guys,
is.
somebody has to download.
Wait, how much do you get from that 25?
I
It's
think it's
like
like a 50-50 cut.
Yeah, that's
Just for
alright.
affiliate, it's 50-50, I think.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
But you get paid though.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than.
So you're technically losing money on my sub, but you're gaining money because you're getting paid. This is
Ah.
business. We'll talk later.
This is business. It's a
Chef
win-win.
is
Just plug in your PayPal so we could just, you know.
I have my PlayPal plugged in with Twitch.
PayPal?
Oh shit.
Chef is an entrepreneur.
Obviously. All right.
That's
Yeah,
why.
it is
Alright.
just money.
So, before my computer had a midlife crisis, we were talking about the Hyperflex versus Geo game. That was the first one we were talking about.
Yeah,
Worry.
we were talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We thought about a lot
Like,
about
I-
OTW from what I remember.
No, let's start with this. Basically, we just said what? We just said Geo wins. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
Geo wins.
If SDA is not there, Hyperflex wins a map.
No,
Yeah.
a map. I think at most a map.
Yeah, they win. They win control.
Yeah, I think Geo's just gonna win.
Yeah.
I think
Bad
Geo's
teams-
just more put together as a team.
Bad teams win control. That's why SBC won it.
If Geo puts X-Vol on Tracer, then they can win.
Oh, I
Yeah.
Did I lost?
X-Vol is so good.
He's
Except
a good
Blip.
tracer.
Blip isn't good.
I mean, Blip is a decent Pharah, but he's not a DPS player.
You just need support.
Greatest.
What?
Blimp is
Doesn't
support.
look like a support.
No, it's off tank.
Oh really? Oh, well, fuck
Oh.
me. You see how much I pay attention to other teams.
I think it will.
You already got too much you already got too much stuff over there, man. OTW.
I got stuff I gotta deal
I mean,
with.
Geo's weakness is basically just scheduling because we're a worldwide team, as I like to say.
Honestly,
Right,
who would be
it's
surprised that
international.
Maliano's team would fall victim to scheduling problems?
Worldwide.
This is
Damn.
worldwide. Pitbull
That's
is
a reason
Someone
I
like
wanted to
Maliano's team lose scrims.
That's the reason I wanted to be Wisdom's captain.
Mithra
You ever have
moment.
to schedule stuff?
That's a Mithra moment.
Damn.
What's the next game?
That's too.
Let's
Well,
talk about OTW because
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
let's
I
talk
did
about
bring up
OTW.
OTW, so we can
Yeah,
move on
yeah,
to
yeah.
that game.
Well, we have the Bras.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
Alright, well, they have empty. They're trash. 3-0.
Oh.
Listen,
Yeah, they-
if Goose
Right now,
plays, they
yeah.
lose. I will stand
Yeah.
on that. If Goose plays, they lose. Goose is a problem for that team.
It matters
It's
how
the
Goose
problem.
plays. If Goose plays
He's not
and
going to.
he's
He's
in
straight
their
to
back
WO.
line, he's trying to solo carry. If he's not trying to solo carry, I think they have a good chance.
I mean, like that's all he does in scrims. He's
Yeah.
He's not going to change it in 2 days.
Oof.
I mean, a mindset can change.
Not
You
when
never
you're-
know.
Not when you're Goose and you have to ego for self-validation points.
Oof.
Dude, I listen. This kid's out here in my DMs telling me I gotta defend myself. I was like, no, you're not defending shit. Your team calls you toxic. Your manager calls you toxic. Like, chill the fuck out. Just fix yourself. All right, you don't need to defend yourself.
Just mute him, lol.
Yeah, you're not defending shit.
Dude, he's actually not defending shit. Like,
I think this is gonna be the closest game of the week.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
probably.
so from an OTW side, we've been working to try to figure out an actual roster. I'm not on tank this week, I promise.
Damn it.
So
you should have seen our
That's
team.
a loss.
we were,
Not gonna lie.
you
The
should have
Eagle main
seen
tank was
what
the
we were
carry.
saying. We were so confused.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
pretty sure
That was your
everyone
comment.
was.
Just-
I got
Yeah.
very confused messages from Navino.
Yeah, during.
I mean, like, so was it we
feel
scrimmed
bad,
you the day before that game, right? And they put you on main tank.
Yeah.
Legitimately,
yeah, I
like-
heard that you did well against in scrims as a
Well, he actually like
Yeah.
kind of fed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but the problem is like the team got so split. Like, we legit couldn't do anything against it. Like,
yeah.
literally, like we knew exactly what he was gonna do. He was gonna use his jump, and he wasn't gonna straight walk it. And like, he just fed on monkey. Well, he actually didn't
Uh,
feed because like we didn't
Yeah.
do anything about it.
Yeah, that was my view on that whole situation
And
of me
then-
going into main tank because everyone was like, "Eagle, you absolutely did great in scrims," and my only mindset was, "No offense, it was fucking Seattle. That was not a
Yeah.
scrim."
Like, you tried to do the same thing
Yeah.
against Wisdom, and they punished
No
you.
offense, me. I was like, I was like, why is
Yeah,
it going
no,
main tank? And
I'm
then
not a
someone
good
told me
main tank.
They did that, and then somebody told me that they scrimmed Seattle with it,
Yeah,
and I'm
like
"Makes sense."
y'all experienced like my first 2 days of ever actually playing main tank.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is like how split we are in terms of like what our
Yeah.
priorities are as a team.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
As
can
for
see-
like,
I can see that with how much experience your players have.
yeah,
Like the players that are the most experienced. Well,
Yeah.
I think everybody has experience except for supports. Well, Rim has 1 league experience. I have a bunch of coaching experience. Ido has a bunch of experience. Right? So like it's not that like experience is just,
Yeah.
in general, it's like different play styles that weren't taken into account when the draft happened.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like it just straight wasn't. It was just who's good, which is like it's an okay strat for novice. But when you have people that actually draft around playstyles, like those are the people that are gonna actually like do well.
Yeah.
Pretty early.
Like Nev kind of drafted around Diana.
Like our main issue right now is like we're working on it. Like we're getting better,
Yeah.
definitely. But the problem is how long can our mentals hand out of just absolute or like last of just absolutely getting battered to the point where like we still want to play. That's
is-
the issue right now.
Like, I know by the end of the season you guys could be very good, but like, I just don't know about right now.
Yeah, like first map in that series we were doing pretty okay, right? Like I was
Yeah.
pinning off the map. I was just BMing because it's Hyperflex, right? And I
Yeah.
was like whatever. And then towards that we played Hana second, right? And then when we didn't cap Hana, right? Like we
Mhm.
just like the second point we just absolutely had like a mare of it. We had a plan, right? And then straight up like the plan just legitimately fell apart. Like multiple times, time after time.
Yeah.
It was mistakes from Ido, it was mistakes from me, it was mistakes from Rim. Like, it was just really, really dirty. Like, we had Hana in the bag. We absolutely bodied Hyperflex on both defenses, right? And then point A attack. We had like 5 minutes to cap point B. Didn't get it. We just didn't get it.
Yeah.
Like we hard choke that just because we have major execution issues. Like the second we go for execution, right? It's like half the team's on board, half the team is like, yeah, I'm on board, but then like they're not on board. Like they forget halfway through what they're doing and they
Yeah.
kind of like tunnel vision on their own thing.
That's what
So
happened to OTW, kind of. I can see.
But it's really really hard to like keep the team on the same page and like working through all of it. And it's like we don't have like a really good like macro coach, right? Like Rem left, Rem's probably our best macro coach. We have Savage and we have Slimall, who stayed with us. So they're both micro, right? So we don't have a macro coach. Honestly, the person on the team that has the best macro understanding is probably me. And I don't want to coach as a player because that's a terrible dynamic. But it's like right now we just don't have a very good macro understanding of the game, macro understanding of each other's playstyles, and like it's just an absolute dumpster fire. But it is getting better. It's like a smaller dumpster fire, you know? So
Hey, chef.
Yo, what up?
Chef.
I'm him here.
We can hear you breathing.
Oh,
yeah, you're out here just like
I'm just out here listening because
he's
I'm not
just out here
supposed to be in my
surviving, man.
opinion.
Let
Yeah,
me
you
breathe
call
you,
me
and
out
I'm out here
here.
living.
Bro, he out here performing basic human functions.
Exactly.
Don't judge them too much.
Dog, how dare
But
you?
yeah, your people are right. Not expecting like a whole bunch out of the wisdom thing. Like we're down to make an upset happen. I think there's
Yeah.
actually like a good chance if what we're planning works.
Yeah.
Because I understand the meta very well. Team doesn't understand meta very well, but I understand the meta very well. And if you guys play meta textbook, I can kind of like work against it decently well. And then Rim knows
Yeah.
meta very well as well. So as a tank duo, we're better on page than we were last week. Last week we were just trying to we were trying to play meta, but then the team didn't want to play meta. Like the backline didn't want to play meta, so then Rim was just trying to like be the mediator between both of them, and it was stressing him out. And he played worse and worse as the series went on.
Yep.
So Rim just looked really lost, and then I was trying to like go because like there's times in scrims where like the go worked, and then there's other times where it just straight like didn't work.
Yep.
Right? But I'm talking a lot, but it's because dumpster fire. But
No, that's
basically,
okay.
like, the thing that
Yeah,
the
you're
thing that
creating
happened-
content for us.
Exactly.
Yeah, the thing that happened in scrims is like
The juice.
essentially we just had a really bad like thing of like sometimes the team wanted to play passive, but the problem is like whenever we called to play passive, like we called the kite, half the team won't do it, right? So like legitimately we don't have a playstyle. Like the team, it's like they don't react to calls quick enough because they're tunnel vision on their own thing. So essentially like the only way we were winning team fights in scrims for like up until that game, like against OTW and shit, is like when I took the coin toss to either feed or make like a really aggro play. Because like the longer these fights went on, the longer we made mistakes and
Yeah.
like I had to end the fight. Me and Rim had to end the fights like quick in order to actually get like progress on the objective.
Yep.
That's what the problem was, and that's one of the reasons why I think control is a lot better for us because it's easier for us to take these fights super quick. We don't have to set up stuff.
Uh-huh.
But like when we're looking at like payload, when we're looking at like PCP, it's like these really quick fights are much harder to set up and get the team on the same page. So like I have to take the coin toss and make a really aggro play, and half the time it just feeds. Half the time it works, half the time it feeds. Like because I know I got pretty like I got destroyed by Acri from my decision making, right?
Yeah.
But like I understand that half the shit I'm doing is feeding, right? But again, it's like I have to take the coin toss as like the main thing because either I feed
Yeah.
and it's like, oh shit, my main tank's half. Let's push in with our main tank, right? Or
Yeah.
I
It's a
sit there and we
calculated
take the long fight and then we like just end up giving up the point, except 3 minutes like we end up just losing slower.
Yeah, like if everybody feeds at the same time, is it really feeding?
Well, like the
Yeah.
problem, it's like you're pulling a chain, right? Like I have to feed
Yeah.
first, and the rest of the team goes and like matches that tempo, or like
Yeah.
catches up to that tempo. If I don't do it initially, it doesn't happen. Like we can't switch like quickly at all. It has to be like and the problem is like when we play really aggressive at the start, if we ever need a kite for something, it's that same thing but in reverse. Except I make the call to kite, I play more passive, and if the team just keeps pushing, right? It's like they
Yeah.
can't react to the tempo changes at all. So I have to do a set tempo and I have to go, whereas we just don't win fights.
That's like
Apple.
kind of the
I think-
opposite of how Merlin plays. Merlin with his monkey, he'll just like, without telling anyone, he'll just jump into them.
Oh yeah, I can see that. That definitely happened. Yeah, that definitely
Like,
happened.
wait, Merlin, where did you go?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
all of
I
my
was
feeds are
always
like
yelling
kind
at
of
it.
calculated, but half the time, like once I start like inting,
Yeah.
or like once I start tilting a little bit, it turns into less calculating, just trying to make a play.
Yeah, I could see that you guys, especially versus Hyperflex, that you
It's
guys.
legitimately
yeah,
like
you
you're
guys
pulling a
tilted a
chain.
bit.
Like the front of the chain moves faster, and the rest of it like
Yeah.
lurches behind, and then it's the same in reverse. Except in reverse, it's worse because the team's going aggro when I'm calling to back off, and then we just end up losing that way because we can't kite.
Yeah.
So that's like the major issue. Like people are like seeing tempo and issues, and like that's like what's happening internally for the people that can't like see it. So
Mm.
that's what we're working on right now, and just swapping tempos and stuff like that. Because like mechanically we're fine, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
These
definitely.
tempo changes just fuck with people like in game. And the thing is, like, I guess like people just aren't used to it. Like me and Rim have gotten pretty used to it, but then like Rim's trying to mediate between my tempo change and like the back line and the DPS line not understanding that tempo change. So he's trying to be like that middle ground and like kind of ease that transition so it's not a jerk in like a sense if you like visualize the chain, but then like it's making him look really bad. So it's just like a big issue.
I can
Yeah.
see that.
Against Wisdom, we're working on it. We have some ideas of what to do. We have one or
Yeah.
two things that Wisdom does that can shut it down, but that we're relying on me and Rim to make like a 1 out of 10 play to counter. But yeah,
Well, the thing is, I feel like with that, Nev, like, because I feel like after, even if we like after first map, Nev will tell us like what to take advantage of, just like right away. Because like I feel like I think we have the best coaches in the league,
oh you do.
I mean, you have
Like,
them, you know.
Yeah, I agree
and we
with
have
that.
we've so many coaches, like,
Yeah.
because
And
like
just
we have
having
certain
Davino alone is pretty lucky.
yeah, because like we have coaches just for comms, and then we have coaches that like do certain roles. And
Yeah.
it's just like it's like organized, so it's
Yeah, I think-
actually very helpful.
Our best chance against Wisdom's if they run meta.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so. I mean, Wisdom, like the reason they're so good is because they run meta well.
Yeah, but like I can't leak why, but like they run meta well, but it's not efficient, if that makes sense. Like if you look at the others, there's like small inefficiencies that we can take advantage of.
That
Yeah.
is if they haven't ironed them out by now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I think it's like in novice, there's other things that are going to get you more value, and we're gonna play more towards our individual strengths.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're basically aiming for. I think what's gonna happen is there's a very good chance we actually come out, we win the first map, we do really well in the second map, and then WA adjusts and they roll from there.
Yeah. That's fair.
But we have a good idea of what to do against Wisdom. with
Yep.
Meta.
Like, I think the thing is, like, the top two teams, like, what everybody thinks, it's Geo and Wisdom. And the reason they're
If
so
Geo
good-
has SD,
well, yeah, is because
flank.
Wisdom plays meta the best in the league, and Geo is just a really top-heavy team. And if they can get their starting lineup in, there's just no reason to count them out.
Yeah, like in novice, it's really hard to have a team that's based on a tank carry.
Yeah.
Like DPS carry teams are the teams that are gonna do well in 100%. Just
Yeah,
because it's hard for the team to understand macro how to shut down a DPS much
Mhm.
more than it is a tank.
Yeah, that's why I think the game will come down to more of is because with us, I feel like we Wisdom, we have like this a lot of star power. Like say if like Zor's not doing well, we have like everybody could pop off basically on any day really. Because like say if Zor's not doing well, Thigh does well. If Thigh's not doing well, someone else does well.
So for us, it's not even like close to that. But the thing
Yeah.
is, like when like certain players are on, they're on. Like when Ido's like confident in what he's doing, he's not questioning his decision. He's just committing, and he's playing that fast tempo with like me or Rim.
Yeah.
Ido's legitimately like on par with Thigh in terms of like how good he looks.
I can
maybe
see
not
that.
mechanical skill, but like how good he looks when he's playing with the tempo.
I can
Right?
see that.
Like he gets an insane amount of value. But the problem is the second Ido is like do I play the slower tempo? Do I play this faster tempo? Half the team's doing this, and he tries to question everything, and then he lets it get to his head, and he starts like making really bad decisions.
I can see that. Yeah.
But when Ido's on, Ido's on. Like
Mhm.
he's insanely talented. And, like,
And what I
would
mean
play
by
him.
on and off, I just mean not popping off.
I mean like mentally in it. When
That's-
say
I just
on
mean
and off.
not popping off.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because I feel like everybody on our team carries their own weight.
Yeah, mechanically,
Team.
we're very, very outskilled compared to Wisdom. I think the only
Yeah.
places we're actually better is me. I think I'm better than Minimax, so that's obviously bias.
That is
Yeah.
that is a hot.
I
take.
mean, Mini's actually gotten a lot better.
He has, but he's still a very one-dimensional main
Uh-huh.
tank, in my opinion. Like, he does his job, and that's about it.
I
Yeah.
mean, he does his job, and that's really all he has to do.
Yeah.
And- yeah,
And
with
It's like
that-
you'll see times.
Like,
You'll
that
see
works in
times.
F system, right?
Yeah.
But
Like you'll see times like where I can't get any value because my team's just pushed up while I'm on the sniper unit. Like,
yeah, but like like that kind of player works in that system. You don't need
Yeah.
like a main tank to make a play, right?
yeah,
There's other teams in this league, like EM relies on Merlin to make plays a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's many times where like in the Geo game, he the play by going aggro, right? And it worked. So with Nev's system, it works.
Yeah.
Right? But I think mechanically, I'm still a better Reinhardt than he is, and I'm a slightly better Winston than he is. But in terms of playing in a system, he's better. 100%. Playing in a set system that's like, this is how you play, this is what you do, these are your win cons, go for it, right? I try a little too hard to like make plays in a sense, and I just be loose with like how I play. In terms of rigid playing textbook, he's your guy 100% of the time. And like he's like if he's probably like the best main tank in this league right now, and I will say he's better than. Because Exo has moments where he's hot or cold, but not Merlin. Mini is like consistently like doing well. In terms
Yeah.
of playing textbook.
And I mean, I'd rather have a tank that's consistently doing well, and like just consistently doing his job, especially in Nev system.
Yeah.
Like that's all we really needed.
I stand in Nev's system.
Nev system works, like it just
Yeah.
works. It
Oh my-
kind of falls off like postseason a little bit, I'll be honest with you. But with a roster like this, it probably won't because like
Yeah.
again, it's crazy stacked in literally every spot.
Also, a lot of people on our team has already been through Nev systems.
Yeah, that helps a bunch.
Like Geek and Thigh.
Like SBC is definitely a team that's gonna peak later, especially if
Yeah.
the current patch doesn't change too much, like what's on right now.
I think it
So the
will.
buff is only gonna help us.
Yeah. You know what? The only team that's not peaking is Hyperflex. And OTW. OTW stinky.
No, OTW can peak 100%.
I think
I think Blue Jay was criminally underrated in the tier list. Like he did a crazy amount for that team.
yeah.
I mean, if they can put him on his isn't he main?
No, he's an off tank.
No, he's an off tank. That's why we play him as our starting off tank.
He's the best main tank that they have, but he's by far the best off tank that they have.
Yeah.
The problem is when like Goose is playing and shit, he gets really tilted and he stops making good decisions.
I can see that.
So then basically the team, I don't know if I'm leaking shit. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. But
Just say it.
in general, what happened was like they transitioned him over. Like he just wasn't like being aggressive enough on the Reinhardt. He wasn't pushing or whatever.
Mhm.
Or he just wasn't clicking with the team, right? So they're putting a whole bunch of different people on the Reinhardt, right? That's like trying different things. But he's by far their best off tank. And he's the most consistent of all their off tanks. So that's why they keep him. Like, what is it in the scrim versus SBC? He had an 87% average energy as Zarya on Ling.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, like I don't know how he got that much energy.
Yeah,
Right?
especially on this pack.
It's probably fucking Ido feeding him, whatever. But yeah, he legitimately was building a grab every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
He is by far our best off tank, and he has like mechanically been our best main tank, but we are switching things up with our main tank. Because he's just not comfortable calming in the main tank position. It's not so much of his aggression, it's that he just wasn't leading comms in the way that I think coaching was expecting him to. So we just have him playing his comfort role now because he is also, I think, by far our best off tank currently. So as of right now, it seems like we figured out who our main tank is going to be for the foreseeable future. So I think we're finally ready as a team to actually start working towards improvement instead of just figuring out our roster.
Yeah, because I know like one of the major things was me and Jay wanted to end up on a team together, like somehow, somewhere, right? Because we have a lot of synergy with him on the off tank, me on the main tank, right? So, like he is most definitely like a playmaker on the diva, but the problem is when shit starts to go wrong in game, he tilts very easily and he just like goes quiet and kind of just like turns into like a role player in a sense. He doesn't make the plays. Like he's capable of making the same plays that Zorth does, right? Because Zorth is a playmaker on diva, 100%. But the issue is like the team environment on OTW, like all your rank sucks because of Goose. Like it just fucking sucks. And I'll stand by that, right? Like I don't give a shit if this guy's gonna end up in my DMs. I can't myself. Fuck off.
I hope he ends up in my DMs. That'd be fun.
I hope he ends up in my DMs too. Goose, you're watching this, you end up in my DMs. I'm gonna say one thing: you're benched. Shut up.
Yeah.
Alright?
Hell yeah.
Don't come at me.
You fella.
Dude, like just don't come at me, man. I'll come at you, dude. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
this drummer's
just gonna
stirring up.
you're
My
retired.
favorite.
But dude, legitimately, like, I'm chilling, okay? Like,
Mhm.
what else is there? What else do we have to talk about? Today
I
was a
mean,
very drama-filled episode.
We should probably talk about our predictions for the games, like what we think the scores are going to be.
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
we're
you guys
playing
can do
again?
that.
I totally forgot.
I mean, yeah, I kind of like. I see. I was gonna say like, I was about to say like the third game, but then I kind of realized like, oh yeah, you guys kind of just like covered everything there without me
Yeah.
having to say a
Yeah.
word.
Alright, let's
So we can.
I mean,
move
we
on
just never
to-
said our score predictions.
Yeah, you can go like unless you don't want to, it's optional. Give your opinions on the games.
alright, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, why don't we just like
Chat is saying I leaked something. I don't think I leaked anything. Did I
No,
leak
that's
something?
they're saying that because you were saying, oh, I shouldn't say this because it might be a leak,
Oh, yeah.
and they're saying, oh, leaks.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a leak, but I don't want to risk it being a leak, so I'm not gonna say it.
Just risk it. Do it for
Ooh.
Chef.
Do it for the
No, dude, I'm
biscuits.
not gonna do it for the
Yeah,
content.
do it
Give me
for
content.
Message
Give me
Eagle and tell it, and
content,
then Eagle will
please.
message you if it's a leak or not.
Listen,
there you go.
We could just cut the stream if it's a leak, you know? Just delete
I'm
the
not
VOD. We could delete the VOD.
What is the what
Oh
was
my goodness.
why
dude.
why am I a part of this?
Yeah,
Because you're a part of the
Chef is ready
team.
to delete the VOD.
What are we leaking stuff about OTW or are we leaking stuff
No.
about Seattle?
I mean, we can't leak anything about OTW. You're the one on the team. We're just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's much I can leak. Like
I'm not
Alright.
leaking anything.
I don't really know there's much I can leak to begin with, and I don't really think there's anything I really want to leak.
But
Leak your
Yeah.
password.
Nothing has happened in Geo at all.
My
That is
password is password 2.
nothing happened to Geo.
No caps.
Because happened to you.
Are like full of ringers.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Nothing's happening on Geo.
It's not my fault. We're a worldwide
Yeah.
team.
I think that's gonna be Geo's biggest
International.
problem. Is that I think Geo, they're gonna be good. Really, I think you guys are gonna be really good early season. But if you guys keep on doing this and like you guys don't have scrims, really, and like you guys just can't like, because I see like your target focus does not look the best.
Yeah.
It looks.
Like,
I can see that's very
SDA
separated.
also has like a really crazy big ego, and that could hurt you late season.
Yeah.
I will say, us over at EM, we've played at least 16 hours of competitive Overwatch.
Competitive doesn't matter.
So look out for the competitive strats, Eagle. Look
Empty.
out.
We just scrimmed you.
You have no idea how much Sim I've been playing.
Oh,
Bro, your sim is dog shit.
Oh,
Rob played alongside your
Oh,
sim.
we should do predictions.
Doo-doo.
I gotta go soon, man. We've been here for legitimately like an hour.
have we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay,
Oh my
but that's
God.
only
Yeah,
because
who
of my
fuck is
fucking
that?
shit show of a
Yeah.
thing. We've really
Alright,
Okay,
this
okay.
this part has only been live for half an hour.
Alright, let's do predictions so I can go.
alright.
Okay.
I've.
You can always
completely-
leave early. I left mine. I had to leave the other one early.
Wait, what are the games happening first? I totally
Um,
forgot.
Geo, Hyperflex,
Rio Geo.
Seattle Wisdom, and then
Rio
OTW EM.
2-3 EM. Easy.
I mean,
I could see it going either way.
I'm gonna be biased towards my team and say 3-2 EM. I think it's still gonna be close. I think EM is just a good team.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say anything.
Well, no, I think OTW lacks like in general like they lack closing power in games because there are a lot of
Yeah.
fights where like they should have won but they didn't win, and that could just be Goose being in right and like counter calling and shit like that. Who
I
knows?
think that's more comms falling apart. You can see
Yeah.
because you just see like they just go all for 1v1s. That's how we came back in so many fights.
Yep, I believe that.
And I think it came down to a case of target focus just wasn't there. It came down to a case of I think a lot of my teammates didn't trust my target calls, and so the
Yeah.
target
Yeah.
focus was
I mean,
never
that's what
fully
happens
there.
when you have an enemy tank
Yeah,
one
you-
scrim before the game, and it's versus the dog shit team.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter what if you don't trust your main tank's calls, you just gotta follow them.
You gotta follow them,
Yeah, like no matter what.
even if it's feeding. You gotta
Okay.
feed with them.
I
Yeah.
think
I went through many scrims already of Nev telling me I'm feeding.
yeah.
It hurts. That
For the SBC WA game, I think it's just gonna be.
I think it's
Is
3-0
there
versus
anyone voting
Yeah.
for SBC here?
Okay,
Is
here's the deal,
anyone believing in SBC?
I
there-
I think SBC
there's
will
a-
can be a top team by the end of the season.
there's a good chance we throw Wisdom off.
Yeah.
I think they can
I mean,
get-
I want to
Well,
say
me-
there's a
the
chance they
thing
can
is,
take a map.
the thing is we have like you might think we literally kept our schedule the same. If anything, we've done more stuff to
Mm.
prepare for the game.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that
Like more coaching.
definitely get a
I
map.
think at this point, discounting any team in the league is just a
Yeah.
death sentence. Like you can't do it. Not even Hyperflex, man. Like we discounted
Yeah.
Hyperflex, right? We knew we had problems in going into that game, and then Hyperflex just like they had problems as well, but like their problems were covered up by a freaking Australian like grenade launcher man.
And Valjunk.
That is the Valjunk.
Yeah.
But it was
Not-
like all of their problems were just covered up by that. Like the amount of clutches that happened from like it'd be like herping
Yeah.
bombs clutched as well, right? Like I got fucking absolutely slaughtered for not bubbling that thing on Hanamura. I didn't have bubble. And then I went to jump away into like right, and I got booped back into the bomb.
Oh. That's Bob's.
Dude, like legitimately my mental broke there. Like I'm not even joking. I would have gotten away from that bomb, but who's your Lucio player, man? I don't even know who he is. He
Bob.
booped me back into the thing, man. Like, dude, right there, my mental straight broke with that 4K bomb. Like that was a one fight, and then the 4K.
I honestly think if you guys win that fight, if you guys like won Hanamura, you would have won the next map.
There's a good
No
shot.
balls, yeah. No balls.
I think you guys, and then I think no offense, Gordo. I know you're not associated with them that much, but
I'm
still-
a Valkyrie person.
I think the main reason, well, also me probably wouldn't have their confidence would have probably gone up if they won Hanamura.
We're a very, very like mental
Yeah.
confidence-based team, which is why if we take a map in the Wisdom series, especially if it's first map control, I feel like we'll
Yeah.
do better.
You don't realize how much Nev will scream at us.
I mean,
Please,
hey, Bob,
Nev is a cruel mistress.
I mean, we're not gonna get coaching mid-match, macro coaching.
Well, not mid-match.
'cause we don't have
Well, yeah,
coaching.
mid-match. Not like mid-map, but mid-match.
I know,
kind of.
mid-match, like for the thing, like we probably
Yeah.
don't get macro coaching. I'll be honest with you, we might get a little bit, but not like from a macro coach. So
Yeah,
I mean, last one, Geo versus Hyperflex.
I think it
Geo,
goes
yeah.
Geo 3-0.
3-0, 3-1.
I
3-0.
think Gio's gonna win.
Yeah.
I think probably 3-0.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
no way
Chur is good enough, and the team's like on the same page.
Yeah.
Where if Valerie tries to force the Junkrat, it won't work.
No,
Yeah.
like Hyperflex has a lot of issues when it comes to like internally like calming and such, and I think that's their biggest weakness. So I think it would be a 3-0 unless they
Yeah.
I think that we're all gonna be there.
Unless
I think-
SDA's car decides to shit itself again.
Unless Geo's comms have gotten better since week 1 in preseason, I think it's just going to come down to mechanical skill in that game. I think Geo 3 is that.
They
Yeah.
lack a lot of the same problems as like SBC with like their main.
And
team
also
being
Chef's benched, so
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
That's
That
incorrect.
is true. Unless
That's
Chef is
incorrect.
not in the field, I don't believe in them at all.
I mean, if they unbench Chef, like
yeah, if they
Esther's
unbench
gonna be
Chef,
fucking quaking in his boots.
Yeah,
I think
honestly,
Just let the man free.
you know the reason SBC sucks is because Chef wasn't first pick.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you did
Yeah.
that,
Like, it's not even like a question.
We had
Karma.
Like, Chef main tank would have carried this team harder than I.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
I
just feeding
actually,
them.
fun fact, was a former main tank.
That is true.
Oh
Sign him.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, my point stands.
He's up for trade. All right. Well, I'll sell him right now.
What? Whoa, whoa! Who said I was up for trade?
As soon as Geo can just
Who said I was
neutralize
up
Valor,
for trade?
there's just nothing that they can do. Like Hyperflex really just relies on Valor to win fights, and if Geo has a good Widow or Ashe, then there's just nothing that Valor can do.
Imagine playing Widow and Ashe right now.
Valerie Tracer's actually good though.
Imagine playing Widow and Ashe in this meta.
It's not gonna be good enough for Geo.
No,
Ash,
like,
Ash works in this meta if you play the Mercy Zen. Like,
Yeah.
I think even if Hyperflex plays a
Well, it matters the
Junkrat,
map.
Geo just has better synergy as a team. That just
Yeah.
They have better players on every role as well. Zexu's better than Ghost Turtle, right? Churd is
Yeah.
better than Yoshi in my opinion. Right? Like
Yeah.
that's not like
Mhm.
slighting any of the players. I'm saying like individually, like they're
Yeah.
a better team.
No.
I think as a team they're a better team as well. So like
And I
Yeah.
think this is going to
Everything's
come down
stacked
to
up.
individual.
yeah, everything's stacked up against Hyperflex, but like if they
Yeah.
pull out like and they actually like, oh shit, what did I do? I just broke my computer.
Thing is-
if they played like their best of their ability, like there's a good chance it's a competitive series.
Yeah, I can see it going to map 5. Like, if Hyperflex does play well, and if Hyperflex does, I think if they can shut down some of their players, that like or if SD is not popping off or Flank's not or someone's not popping off on their team that he normally is, or if they're having a bad game, I could see it going to a map 5 and Hyperflex winning.
I really don't think it's gonna even get to a map 4.
Well, I'm-
Yeah, I
Hy-
don't.
no, I don't think it's going
Hyperflex
to
will
there,
take
but I
more than
can.
one.
The thing is, I think it could, but I don't think I will.
I think it might go to a map 4, but it's not going to.
Yeah, I don't think it
No,
could
but I'm
possibly
just
go to
saying-
map 5.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if say like if Val is getting away with his junk, one, and then they're shutting down SD, I think that it can go to like that Hyperflex has a better chance of winning at least,
Mm.
like a lot better of a chance. Like I think that's what main thing, some of the things that Hyperflex has to do if they want to win this game,
Glad
or if they improve teamwork a lot.
Valor would have to put Hyperflex on their back to win
Oof.
at least a map.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if they play Chef instead of Banana, then
Oh, and if,
Oh yeah, we just lose that immediately. Like they're
if they force the Rhine again, like they don't play the monkey, they just did worse.
Yeah.
I think Zexu wins in that mirror. Zexu's
Oh
the
yeah,
best
Zexu.
in all this.
I think Zexu's
I think just in any situation, Zexu wins the mirror. I don't think there is
yeah.
a main tank duel where Zexu loses.
I haven't
Well,
seen the Ghost Turtle
I could
ball,
see
so-
I can see Zexu losing to a team like say if another team figures out comms before.
Oh no, I mean like against Ghost Turtle. I just don't think
Oh,
there's like
yeah,
a,
yeah,
I just don't
like
think there's
against
a main
Ghost Turtle.
tank where
Yeah.
Zexu's gonna lose.
Well, again,
I
I think Zexu Monkey leaves a lot to push for.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
And I haven't
so
seen
does
Ghost Monkey, so I'm
Ghost
not gonna
Turtle.
speak on something
Like,
don't know.
I've only seen Ghost Turtle play
Yeah, there's probably a reason for that.
Alright.
I'll be honest with you.
matches.
Like the Monkey Mirror theoretically wins versus the Reinhardt Mirror, but again, it's novice. You don't know.
Yeah. You never know what could happen.
Yeah.
Like, was it SBC's prepping for our Monkey, right? Because we know it's coming out.
Yeah.
No leaks, no leaks,
No leaks.
no leaks.
That's not a
Double
leak.
off tank.
All right, let's move
Question mark?
on.
It's not a leak,
Alright.
but I do play the off tank. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying maybe we might be
Oh,
have some stuff.
Shit, then I might have leaked.
delete the mod. Delete the mod.
I play the off tank.
Delete the VOD.
Me off tank, Rim main tank.
So
Or mute the mod. Yeah, just mute the mod right here.
It's the
I'm
VOD
just saying, the tier lists are gonna be kind of whack this week.
if they are.
Damn.
So does that mean I'm gonna be bottom of the tier list?
yeah, I'm-
I mean,
Imagine being in a tier list. What the fuck?
I mean, in terms of like who's playing what role, dude.
Oh,
bro, and actually,
yeah, I'm up flex.
I was the standout player 2 times in a row. It's pretty pog.
Dude, I have a $20 bill in my wallet. W.
Yo, share.
Donate.
Share-
Jeff, it's like seven.
Yo,
Another
shout.
chef.
Oh, we gotta do
Alright.
karaoke, guys.
I'm gonna
Oh,
head
yeah.
out
Well,
before the
yeah,
karaoke happens.
Okay.
all right. We
Yeah,
appreciate
see
you
ya.
coming out.
Thank you for having me on.
Hey, no
Bye.
problem.
Hope I give you enough content by throwing that amount of shade.
At
And some analysis.
twitch.tv/chef_zombie.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah.
All right.
All
So
right, karaoke.
so this is the part where chat gets to come in and ask the questions, whether it be questions about the teams just in general, whether it be questions about that juicy drama, you know, all of that. And meanwhile, I've spent the whole time you guys been talking trying to find a karaoke of sea shanty, and I can't find it.
Here.
What other songs do y'all want?
I mean, if you guys can find me the link to a sea shanty karaoke, I'll still do.
I don't think there's a sea shanty karaoke.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Is Empty really got this?
Oh, this is massive.
I mean, that's technically not it, but you know,
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
a
it's a
karaoke.
shanty.
Yeah. We take
it's a
those.
shanty.
It's good enough.
Here, very scuffed transition here.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Hello.
the chef.
I think
Oh
I got
my
it.
god, it's the chef.
The
All right.
chef.
Well, I
Oh no.
If you want a better one, that's one. Oh,
Oh.
you-
display capture. Hide that.
All right, remember to clip it, guys.
Oh wait, what's
Oh,
this?
the stream.
Okay, that's literally the same one I have. Okay. All right. God, now I'm nervous.
Oh wait.
3-1 record on stream.
Oh wait, we won't
Oh,
be able
there's
to hear.
my fucking record's still on stream. Fuck yeah, I streamed last night.
Yeah,
Thank you.
were popping
Yeah.
up. I saw your Zen play. It was pretty nutty.
Hey. I did get flamed the entire game and even made someone leave early.
You get used to it. You get used to it.
Alright.
There's a reason I don't play comp.
Yo.
I only have like 40
What will
comp
we
games.
do
this
with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. I can't see that donation because I'm in full screen. But thank you to whoever did it. I'll check it after. Also, do I have to do this full thing?
No.
Yeah.
Stick him in
Yes,
a barrel
yes.
with a horse pipe on him. Stick him in a barrel with a horse pipe on him. Stick him in a barrel with a horse pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Wait, that's pedophilia. Way hey up she rises. Way up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Early in the morning. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. That's what we do with a drunken sailor. Early in the morning. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Early in the morning. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Early in the morning. Hey, I don't know this part. What? I thought that was the end of it. Hey, yeah. Wait, is that it? Okay, that is it. It's just a bunch of
There we
freaking cool
go.
sick animations. There we go. We did it, chat.
Alright, we clipped that. We clipped that.
Hey, okay. I'm gonna switch back to here. Oh.
I put a.
You do be clipping the questions.
I do got the questions. All right, chef.
Okay. Thank you for the list of I'm glad someone kept up with it while I freaking was on my shenanigans. Also, thanks Plankiata for the 100 bits.
Sam.
Always here to Sam.
All right. So I guess I'll go down the list. What's up with OTW? We have this came from Don Dirty L.
Well,
They have
it starts with a G and
Yeah.
ends with oos.
Wow. Okay.
Certain someone plays a little bit of Reaper sometimes.
sometimes Doomfist.
Sometimes Doomfist.
Ego.
They've got
Straight
the
to
Ego.
hero pool.
Ego.
ass.
Ego.
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 Go.
Wow.
Oh,
This is
chance to
toxic.
God, like,
I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but this is very toxic.
hey, Goose, if you're listening to this, suck my nut.
What?
Dude,
Wow.
chef, next episode you have to get Empty and Goose on.
Yeah, you.
Games.
No, we already have it. You know, we already are supposed to have an episode lined up with Sneaky and Kate to talk about the trade drama.
No, we have to do it. We have to do next episode after their game.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
be
because they
perfect.
play each other.
Just have 2 different
Yeah.
episodes next week. Just have
Yeah.
an extra episode.
just the Empty versus Goose episode.
Also,
Yeah.
probably the trade drama's dead, so no one talks about that anymore.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure people would still be curious.
Yeah, people still want that
Well,
tea.
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima did have some part of
Thing
it.
is,
Like he,
So Ego,
I look
They
at
won't
anything
cry.
that's novice.
you know, this is becoming League Zero drama alert.
I have no
I don't care with that.
What
Ego,
is up,
League
League Zero community?
Alright.
I'm your host, Chef Zombie.
Alright, what's the next
Let's get right into the
Wait,
news.
You mean Killer Zombie?
Can anybody hear Eagle? I'm so confused.
What?
What?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay.
I haven't been saying shit because I'm letting y'all go off.
Yeah, it really wants us to go off.
Only one on the team here.
Uh,
Or was
look, as for what's up with OTW, like, gonna be honest, 50% of the time, your guess is as good as mine. I'm in absolute confusion sometimes, just like in general, but I don't know. I kind of hope that our issues are being fixed. There's not really much I can do about any issues that we might have. I leave that to like our coaches and our management. So I don't fucking know what's going on sometimes. Shit just happens.
Unlucky.
all right, Chef. What's the next question?
Yeah,
All
what's
right,
the
next
next
question. Another one from Don Dirty L is shoot, I forgot.
No, wait, that's from Merlin who sent that, and then
there's
Don
also-
Video.
Cool sound.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. So Merlin, the original asker of this question, who is the best main tank and why is it Merlin?
It's
You
not.
know, I really do
Merlin.
think
I'm sorry,
is the
Merlin.
best main tank.
I'm sorry, Merlin.
Merlin's very special. He really likes to dive into the enemy backline when his Reaper doesn't have Shadow Step. He doesn't get any peel because his Reaper
Oh,
isn't with him.
shadow stepping into the back line? Just TP forehead.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Shadow Step is? Is
Yeah,
TP?
Shadow Step is TP.
You call it
Oh,
Shadow?
fuck right, it's Wraith. This is fucking stupid, like, shit form that he goes into. Dog, I'm bad at knowing ability names in Overwatch. I just know them by, like, what they do.
We have
Yeah.
nicknames for a reason.
It's just TP.
It's the teleport.
Yeah, you can call it teleport.
I've been
Also,
been calling a bunch of the abilities by their like actual names. 'cause I've been,
Honestly, like whenever I'm calming,
ass.
I call them by their slang. But outside of calm, I call as much as I know, I call it by its official name.
what do you call him, Winston? Do you call him Monkey or Winston?
If you don't call him
Monkey.
monkey,
It's monkey.
monkey.
In a world where I would build a calm structure if I ever could, I would have it be ape because it's less syllables, so it's said faster.
Golira.
You'd be like
Cheeto.
ape, 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 ape.
It's the Golira.
I think monkey is just as fun. Monkey,
Yeah.
monkey.
I think
Because
monkey
it's just
became.
easy to
I
say.
think monkey became the casual slang because people aren't intellectuals and the world is full of bodegas that
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
Look,
mean,
other
monkey is
names.
also
Idiot
easy to
monkey.
say.
Instead of
Like, it slips off the tongue, right? Like,
Winston
easy.
isn't a monkey, guys. Winston is a scientist.
I feel like
Should
I
be
feel like the
calling him-
reason why it slips off the tongue so well is because we've become so used to it.
and it's just monkey. It's kind of funny. Remember when Monkey Overwatch was the funniest thing in the world?
Ugh.
Or is that just me?
I mean, I remember when Overwatch was like the super big game when it first came out, and KSI
I
made a
didn't play
video on
Overwatch then.
Winston.
I started playing Overwatch 4 months ago.
Damn.
I kid you not, I only got into Overwatch. I got into Overwatch with KSI's video on how terrible Winston was.
I got into Overwatch from my friends at school.
Yeah, same. And like,
The thing is, I used to hate it so much. But then I started playing comp and I liked it, and then I got a computer. Like, I
Bro,
started playing.
I didn't play Overwatch
Yeah.
for so long until last season of League Zero, and then I was like, maybe I'll actually play Overwatch again.
Yeah.
well,
I
yeah. So
I didn't start
Merlin is
playing
the
more-
best main tank.
So
I
20
think what comes in with main tank though, I don't know Merlin's comms, but I don't know if they're the best or not.
They are the best. That's why he's the best.
Here's my issue with Merlin, right? He's on a team with Empty, therefore he can't be the best.
Yeah. Oh.
Oof. That hurt, Eagle. That hurt.
Headache.
Bruh.
dang.
Next
Oh.
question.
Last
The,
question.
the last question that we've had so far from chat, at least, is who do you wait? No, wait. Yeah, that is the one. It comes from. I keep losing it because chat keeps moving. Okay, there. Cool Sam 0513 asks, who do you think is the best player for each role?
All right, let's. Merlin is main tank. Best main tank.
No.
Oh, then who do you think it is?
I
What the main
I
tanks were.
don't know. I don't know like who the best main tank is.
I would
really.
say at the current moment, I would say it's probably Minimax. But
I think it could be. I think it's a debate between like the top main tanks right now is Merlin. Well, I think
Yeah.
Merlin is the top tank, but like I don't think there's like one like superior number one.
yeah, I don't think
main
there's a
tank right now.
superior main tank right now. I think like the top are pretty even.
Yeah.
All right, let's. What about off tank? That's-
Sorth.
That's
Zorth.
Yeah.
Zorthcon.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Easy.
Flex.
Yeah.
Flex DPS.
Is SD a flex DPS or hit scan?
Hit scan.
I think he's flex DPS. He said, but the thing is, I don't know. Like,
He
I want
plays
to
like
see.
mostly hit
I want to
Yeah,
see. I want to see more from SD before I rate him like super high, like
Yeah.
the best. Like,
Yeah.
I
good.
want to see. I've only seen him play one day. Like that could have just been like a really good day.
That is true.
Like I don't know if he's gonna be if that was just like he was just having a good day or if it was just like or if like that was like just consistent for him. Like we don't know yet.
Yeah.
That's why I want to see him play against EM because I know EM's a good team.
But it wasn't
Oh.
there. Sad days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's
Uh,
gonna verse Hyperflex. So
Well, for flex DPS, I guess I'd probably just default to Thigh. I've played
Yeah.
with him.
I
I
think
think he's just good.
I feel like that's what
Actually,
we just go to.
I think Thigh's
that's
just
true.
reliable.
yeah, he is very reliable.
I've played against him. I've played with him. He's just reliable, and that's something
I've
that
done
you
the
kind of
same.
need from a DPS.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. You guys went over half the
Hit scan.
rules.
Hit scan.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
It
if
can.
like
Who the fuck plays hit scan?
Now, I'm not supposed to give my opinion here, but all the
Oh.
other rules so far, like they have a like
Oh, yeah,
there's not really a
chef,
right
chef.
answer, but this
Oh,
one
yeah,
it
yeah,
might
yeah,
have a right
yeah,
answer.
chef.
it's chef.
Hey, Chef.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? No, it's B banana with the B standing for bronze.
Only shot.
Wow.
Wow.
He's being so toxic.
Toxic.
He's in that kind of mood tonight, huh?
Pickle, you know what time I missed, right?
Bro.
You know what time?
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh god, we're like an hour and a half past.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, he angry.
I am angry. This wasn't supposed to happen, Eagle. I was supposed to go to Dairy Queen with my friends.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
Oh shit! We missed ice cream time.
Wait, do you guys know each other IRL?
No, we're just good friends.
Just,
Oh.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, if we're talking like hit scan, yeah, it's Chef.
Yeah,
Easy clap.
Is it though? Outside of the memes.
no, it's me when I've had my ice cream time.
What do you mean?
You've never seen it. Eagle has. It's special.
Do kind of hit different.
I have a feeling that's a meme.
It isn't. It's the thing.
It's an actual thing.
Well,
Empty's ice cream time's an actual thing.
chat has a couple of. Someone said I forget what role Savage Kidney plays. Isn't he a coach for?
He's a
That's-
coach.
Yeah.
SBC.
Yeah.
I've
Oh
been
wait,
trying to rack up these
that's who
chef
Don
points.
Dirty
so I
L
can get
is.
another
Okay, yeah.
video. Alright, we need to go support.
Yeah.
What is flex support again? What heroes are flex support?
On
Flex support, Geeky. Bronzic.
Bronze Age.
Isn't Geek
No,
a
that's-
main support?
Oh,
Yeah.
main support. Sorry.
What
Yeah,
is
Geek's the best main support, though, in my
what
opinion.
is the difference between a flex support and a main support?
Flex supports can play roles that are like
Yeah.
you can also do like DPS, while main supports are focused on like positioning and healing.
Yeah.
So like your Ana could do DPS, your BAP can do DPS, but BAP is also like a kind of in that. I think flank is honestly the best main flex support.
Lamau haven't
Yeah.
played.
I think
he's
I
big pro-
think like yeah, I think flank is good. Like I've seen him play
Yeah.
from Pugs. I'll be biased and I'll say Phantom is really good too.
Mm.
Yeah, Phantom is really good.
I think
That just comes from like team bias.
I think a lot of flex supports are good. Like right now, I think there's like a couple good ones.
Yeah.
But it's not like
Wait, is Fog a flex? I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Pugs.
Pog is also really
Yeah.
good.
And who's the main support?
And the
But
last
that's
role,
it for
guys.
me.
The last role
Oh.
is main support.
Bronzic.
Bronze, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Can we just like end the stream on a singular word?
No,
Like, just,
no. I have to do a full
So-
outro.
Chef underscore zombie.
we gotta
I
figure out,
mean,
we gotta figure out what word we're gonna say.
If I
when...
do a full outro, and then we say the word, then yes, and we could have like, I can make the special thing where I farm YouTube revenue with comments and be like, yo, if you watch the end, comment the word.
Pretty big brain.
Yeah, big brain.
Big brain.
Big brain.
If you watch the end, say this phrase in the comments section below.
Well, it's got to be a
Yeah.
word.
No, it's gonna be a phrase. Trust me, I got this. All right, Chef, start us off.
All right. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna be wrapping it up here. This has been, I mean, it had a really rough start, but I'm glad we actually managed to get everything that we wanted to done. And we even had some shenanigans along the way. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Chef's Dining Room. If you did, and you're over here watching this live, feel free to hit the follow button, and if you want to, you can subscribe. Twitch Prime is a thing.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch
And,
Prime. Wait, is it still called?
Wait, what?
It's called something else, right?
It's like Prime Gaming. Or something
Yeah.
like that.
But
It's Prime
Twitch Prime
Gaming.
just rings the bell.
Uh,
You have to say the Twitch Prime.
Hmm.
so with
But-
Twitch Prime.
Yeah, exactly. Like that just sounds better. But if you're watching the VOD back on YouTube, go ahead.
Subscribe.
Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to where you catch all of the uploads when they do come out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So have you guys thought of the word?
I have.
I'll just let you say the word, and then from there we just cut it, and then whatever word that as long as it isn't any, it better not be something.
It's
Like-
not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's good. It's good. I know what you're thinking, but it's not that.
Because I just thought about that. I'm like, no, please no. But whatever he says, as long as this is offensive and I have to cut out the last few seconds, yeah, put that in the comments.
Twitch.tv/chef_zombie, baby.
Wait, was that it? That's not a word.
You got free advertising in your
Yeah.
comment section, right?
Wait, would this be good? Wait,
Is that it? Are we